He mocked a guard for clicks, but when a Medal of Honor veteran stepped in, the crowd froze. What he said shattered the influencer's ego in seconds. Watch till the end. If you feel this, hit subscribe. Tyler Cross wasn't just another vlogger, he was the internet's most chaotic content creator. Millions followed his wild pranks, cruel challenges, and staged breakdowns. He craved attention more than food, and today, Arlington National Cemetery was his next big stunt. Wearing a gold hoodie and dragging a film crew, Tyler climbed over the sacred rope near the tomb of the unknown soldier. "It's just stone, bro," he laughed, flashing a peace sign to the camera. But the silent guard didn't laugh. Rifle in hand, eyes forward, voice firm, "Step back, sir." Tyler rolled his eyes and strutted closer, mocking the soldier's stillness. "Bet you're not even real." He chuckled, then lifted his hand and slapped the guard's shoulder lightly, but disrespectfully. That was it. Gasps filled the air. The sentinel didn't flinch. His voice dropped lower than steel. "You have violated hallowed ground." Before Tyler could speak, two soldiers appeared from nowhere, fast, silent. They didn't yell. They didn't explain. They just took position, one on each side, and calmly restrained him. The camera crew froze. A child clutched her mother. An older man shook his head. Tyler wasn't laughing anymore. The influencer who made millions mocking the world had finally mocked the wrong thing. The crowd stood still, not because of fame, but because something sacred had been broken. A boundary had been crossed, and now, even Tyler Cross couldn't edit his way out of this. He had touched something deeper than rules. He had touched a nation's pride. Tyler Cross sat stiff on the bench, sunglasses gone, hands shaking slightly. He wasn't live streaming anymore. His phone was off. For once, the world wasn't watching him, it was judging him. Then, from the crowd, an older man stepped forward. Clean uniform, steady walk, a Medal of Honor shimmered on his chest. Colonel Thomas Braddock. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't threaten. He simply looked at Tyler, then spoke with calm authority. "You think it's hard holding a phone steady? Try standing in 100-degree heat, in wool, unmoving, for someone you never knew, for someone who never came home." Tyler looked down, his throat tightened. "No snappy comeback this time. That man you mocked," Braddock continued. "He's Specialist Andrew Morales. He trained 18 months just to earn the right to walk that path. 21 steps, turn, 21 steps, again, rain or shine, no breaks, no applause, just honor." Every word sliced deeper than the guard's silence. The famous for pretending suddenly felt fake in the worst way. Braddock stepped closer. "Do you even understand what you touched today?" Tyler swallowed hard. "I didn't mean it doesn't matter what you meant. It matters what you did." Tyler turned to the tomb, reading the words, "Here rests in honored glory." Something shifted in his chest. He stood slowly, looking toward the silent guard who had not moved once. "Can I apologize?" he asked, barely above a whisper. Braddock studied him, then nodded once. "You can but mean it." And for the first time in his career, Tyler Cross wasn't performing. He was breaking. He had mocked a monument and now stood face to face with what it really meant. A year had passed. No flashy hoodie, no cameras, no jokes. Tyler Cross walked alone through the cemetery gates, wearing a plain black suit. His face looked older, not from time, but from understanding. He didn't come for content this time. He came for silence. At the edge of the rope, he stopped. His hands folded. His phone stayed in his pocket. As the changing of the guard began, he didn't record. He didn't speak. He simply bowed his head. The crowd didn't notice him. That was fine. When the sentinel passed by, the same one he had disrespected, there was a moment. Just one pause. Not a word, not a gesture, just a stillness. A shared silence between the one who guarded and the one who had once mocked. Tyler didn't need a reaction. The pause was enough. Months later, a small nonprofit launched quietly online. 21 Steps, founded by Tyler Cross. No logo, no ads, just purpose. He now visited schools, teaching young content creators about digital respect, true heroism, and the value of silence. His first lesson: turn the camera off. The same followers who once praised his chaos now listened to his calm because something had changed. Not in the world, in him. He never filmed at graves again. He never raised his voice for views, and he never forgot the silence. That taught him what millions of comments never could. Some moments deserve reverence. Some mistakes deserve redemption. But only when you're quiet enough to hear the lesson. He came for likes, but left with something deeper. Respect can't be filmed, it has to be felt. If this story moved you, subscribe. Because sometimes, silence speaks louder than millions of views.